Hey everyone, Zero Jada here with the XBLA Fans Channel. I'll give you a quick taste of Double Cross. You play as Miss Sinclair here, and you are a Rift agent. You're essentially going around making sure that there's this entire thing where there's multiple dimensions and all that kind of fun stuff, and you're part of the police that make it so people don't go between dimensions, do terrible things, and pollute other Earths and stuff like that. But the game starts out with you finishing up a mission. The guy you kind of apprehend has accidentally gone to another dimension, and he almost ate some people. He was over up in here. Oh, perfect. There's a little cutscene. But essentially, he didn't really do anything too terrible. There you go. Sinclair. And he didn't do anything terrible. They just kind of hey, he messed up, and they sent him home to the kind of thing. But after that, you actually have someone invade the Rift Station and steal stuff from there, which is something that no one should be able to do because all the passcodes are only known by the very high up people and all that kind of fun stuff like that, and that kind of crazy stuff. And you are put in charge of the mission because it's essentially you, the person, and the two higher up people, and they send you out to these different locations because you found clues along the way to finding this person. He actually was in this room. I went through an underground tunnel and I found these different clues, and I got these different locations to go to. But this has some, this is very much a platforming kind of action game. You're running through these areas that are kind of Mega Man-like. There are a little bit of side paths, but those usually just go to little bonus levels to get the upgrade equipment. And you can and then hold on, let me get over here so I don't punch anything. You can punch. You also have the roll ability. You have this photon thing that you can use to grab onto stuff, pull yourself around. You also have some abilities with a AoE attack and a fireball. But like I said before, there's this light mystery feature where you're going around and offering clues to people, and they're telling you more stuff, and you are going off of information like that. So you're essentially trying to figure out who is the mole or who is the actual perpetrator in the Rift, or the Rift group. And there's a lot of puns, this is a Sam Squatch. There's some references. There's a Infinity Gauntlet at some point around here. And I've been given 9 locations to go to, and they have not actually made it, so I have to go to them in order. I could go to one of them to go to the third one of another one, go to the second one of another one, all that kind of fun stuff like that. But it looks like whatever's happening, I've actually encountered and talked to a opposite version of myself who hates Rift, and I've met the big baddie who essentially sounds like he's going to rewrite all universes in his own view. So we're gonna go over here. You did see there are upgrades. You're gathering these gems throughout levels and stuff like that. You get permanent upgrades and stuff like that. Let's see. Let's get that. And we don't need to increase my hook. So far, it hasn't been that hard. The platforming's a little wonky, but nothing terrible. So Gootopia is essentially where they get this goo stuff that actually insulates stuff. They stated that if a bomb went off and it was in this goo, it would do nothing. Reptaria is essentially this dinosaur planet where these are all versions of Earth, from what I understand. This one, the dinosaurs out-survived humans. They flourished. There was this giant calamity, and now it's essentially Mad Max. And then Thunderdome is essentially humans were overthrown by their robots they created, and they made it into a planet of interdimensional travel fun. This is Skip here. He's essentially your tech person in your ear. So I recently got a cutscene alluding to that the masked man, Mr. X, is here. Servos, servos, servos. Going down. And normal, I can jump on walls. All that kind of fun stuff. Oh, there's a person named Pineapple. Yeah, Agent Pineapple. So now he's been added to my case log, and the mystery sort of stuff is very light. There's not any intense kind of sleuthing going on. You are very much just kind of showing this item to someone. If you show it to the wrong person, there's no real repercussions. One of them, the commissioner, just gets angry at you. It's like, why are you showing me this? Oh no! All right, and this is a combat's not too crazy. I can do I can mix X and Y attacks for heavy and light attacks. Got him. And those little orbs I'm collecting, you see in the upper left, I have those little bars. It takes 2 of them to do that, and it takes 3 of them to do my little kind of shockwave kind of thing. Oh no, Agent Pineapple has been abducted. What over will we do? So normally I'd be able to like aim where I'm bouncing. These are actually sort of different. That's a upgrade crystal over there. I'm gonna avoid it for now because I don't really need to get it. The combat has not been difficult. I barely take any damage. Yeah. Bye. So far, it's been a very pleasant platformer. Like I said, ooh. Oh, hey, there's stuff down here. Cool. I may have already been here. No, it's actually a totally different section. That's neat. So this area is actually a lot more open than the other ones I've been to. But yeah, the combat's not hard at all. I did say before that some of the platforming's weird, but nothing that I've like died to. This is a lot more, look at that, not Mega Man. A lot more music-y than the other levels I've been in. I can wall jump. Oh, this is a great level. So this is essentially like a giant, like, cool little pleasure planet kind of Earth thing. I do like that all the lights are essentially pointing you where to go. Throw that at him. But yeah, that's the combat. Very simple. I wonder if that's a real number. I think it has too many digits or numbers in it. All right, let's try this again. All right. It controls well. It's very floaty, but it works. This guy right here with the big hair is essentially the person who runs this robot planet. Like he has a monopoly over it, or a grip, an iron grip. And it's rumored that he's been essentially bribing agents of Rift to ignore illegal interdimensional travel. I missed this earlier. I didn't see it. These are checkpoints. Oh, Mr. Pineapple. But yeah, this is how it goes. You go through these levels, you're looking for things, you get to the end and you find, what are they called? Like specific little different items here and there. Earlier I found a crate, like a actual crate that had, it talked. And it was like, I'm not letting you in here without the password. Yeah, I'll do my, there it is. That's my little Hadouken attack. The other levels were not this flashy. And of course, you can go see your case logs and all like information on all these kinds of things. This is a giant plant dude who runs the gym. Tells me to have like lots of protein and get buff. But then he actually got too big and he couldn't leave the room, so I gave him some gel to shrink him down. This is a cat girl who speaks in cat puns, preposterous kind of stuff like that. And everyone has their own little specialty. This is the boss and all that kind of fun stuff. Down we go. Oh, I got a balloon. Oh, here we go. This is new. That's neat. But yeah, if you want to, this is very much in the spirit of Mega Man with the levels and everything like that. Oh no. Hot oil tune-ups. Book your, oh my. All right, let's try to get out of here. But yeah, it's pretty good. The weird, some of the controls just feel weird when you're doing the when you use the photon thing, you're actually you can aim yourself. Ooh, that didn't work out. Sometimes that doesn't control the best. Other than that, the normal platforming feels really good. Floaty, like I said before, but it fits, it works. Everything's very specifically designed around it. We're gonna go to the Funky's Arcadium. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, didn't make that. But But yeah, that's we're gonna return to the Rift so I can at least show you a different world. But yeah, I like it. I think it's neat. Oh, and actually you can see like the gel I gave him earlier is on the desk now. We're gonna go to, there we go. You're gonna go to this this Mad Max planet. These dudes are adorable. That's the commissioner. I think she's a mermaid. But yeah, look, it's totally just Mad Max. They're little dinosaurs that I'm gonna beat up on. But yeah, that's a Double Cross. I am ZeroJD. This is the XBLA Fans channel. I think this is neat. I would recommend it. It is fun, easy, pretty easy platforming, very easy combat. I haven't encountered any bosses yet, but I think there's only about 9 normal levels, and then there's a little mystery level, and then I'm sure there's like a penultimate level kind of thing. But anyways, I am ZeroJD. This is the XBLA Fans channel. This was Double Cross. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.